But I cannot do VFR. I'm only used to flight level.
You find the big thing on the map and you nearly crash into it, and you repeat that until you get to where you go. And it's, mate, you got the whole of America to do it in.
What?
So departure's going to be
Runways
7 left, I think, right?
25 left.
How much fuel are you boys
Winds from
bringing
the
for
east.
this flight?
I'm
All of it.
all of the fuel. Actually,
Oh my God.
That's a good point.
Making
You guys are
fuel
crazy.
calculations.
What?
Right.
I'm nowhere
I agree.
near the performance limit of my aircraft. I'm on my own in here.
I am.
At the
I
moment,
can go in the
they're
back and do fucking aerobics while we're flying.
It's true. I'm with
I
you.
would
how much room
assume
I've
that
got,
both
so-
you and Ian are performance limited today.
Yeah, that's just rude. I'm not happy about that. But my
Yeah.
point is,
Oh.
that
You wouldn't be wrong, just not for the reasons that you think.
I'm not damaging anything by carrying lots of reserve fuel in an area where the weather is notoriously difficult and I may need to divert.
Fire.
With
What
you.
is
That's a
the
good
weather
thing.
Wind calm.
Good thinking.
That's fair, Andy.
Encourage.
Curse you, Carol.
Who's
taxi
flying on?
driver.
Who's flying on GPS and who's flying on instruments?
GPS.
GPS.
I'm on the
VFR.
top.
You're going 100% VFR, Thomas.
Today, yeah.
I'm
I'm not saying
trying-
that on all of the flights because I might, you might encounter some weather or
But
Very
on
long,
this-
very long legs. On this flight, I won't be.
Alright. I'm going to VFR as much as I can.
But
I'll IFR when I have to.
my plan is to depart Anchorage and then turn towards Campbell Lake and Potter. Then turn into the turn again arm towards Portage, over the glacier, into the water at the Wells Passage, and over Naked Island towards Johnstone, and some VFR flying along the coast around the corner of Cape Suckling. Great name. Towards the NDB of Cape Yakataka. And along the coast again, past the base of Icy Bay. Flying past the Malaspina Glacier. Then towards Yakutat. A great flight today, I hope. The weather is looking alright out of Anchorage today, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll be flying quite low today, currently planning on 3,500 feet initially anyway. We'll see how it goes once we get closer to Yakutat. That's reporting some no, broken 2200. So yeah, we'll see.
There's a psychotic forklift trap that nearly took Ben out there.
Oh, mate, I was racing that the other day.
So formation takeoff, Thomas? No, you're in a slow plane, aren't you?
No, he's not. He's in
The
the same
same
as
plane.
you, but his has
Oh,
got
okay.
some weird shit going on.
Up,
Yeah,
up,
no.
up.
Yeah, I'm just rolling.
Oh.
Gonna beat Thomas.
Okay.
Just make one left-hand orbit, boys.
yeah.
We are doing runway 15.
Okay.
You think Pepe is afraid now?
Pepe, Pepino. Por favor.
You know, seeing so many planes right in front of him.
You think we're intimidating him in his twin otter?
Yeah.
Should we all just go and surround him for a bit? Right, I'm going to go left and I'm going to track on the far side of the runway, so
Yeah.
get ourselves organised into some sort of formation in a minute.
Do you want to do a formation takeoff, Bob?
Yeah, with fighters.
Check.
So we're passing you on the right now, speed to 150, and we'll hold that till you rejoin. Go, go, go!
I am punching it.
In the 12 o'clock is the turnabout arm, and we're going up the gap over in the left underneath those clouds.
Roger that.
If you want to follow along like that.
We are flying Flying a group flight.
100%.
Why is it beeping?
Increase your throttle. Just
My throttle's maxed. I'm actually a little
Oh.
bit worried about this.
then don't max it.
If it's beeping and the beeping stops for no reason, then whatever was causing the beeping is broken and you're okay now.
Yeah, it stopped being an issue. As long as spinny thing is still spinny, we're good.
Whoa! Oh, there was Tim. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
Tim went through me.
Could we land on this ice?
I don't know. I think you should try.
Yep. Second that vote.
Yeah, me too.
100% got my support.
For science.
I maybe it would be cool to come out with a bush plane and try, but
Descending. Okay.
we're going straight ahead.
Yeah.
I had some issues.
I mean, I wasn't gonna call you out like that, but you know,
Click spot.
I
Click
was-
spot issues with right trim.
So this is the Portage Lake. We are.
Yeah, Portage Lake here. I just can't imagine carrying a fucking ship over this stuff.
No.
Bananas.
I imagine they dragged it more than they.
Well,
carried
I
it,
don't think
but
they lifted
still.
it up, mate. But I bet they were glad for the lake when they got here.
Yeah.
We should go higher.
Well, I was
Take it
about to
easy.
turn left here, but Andy's leading, so we'll let him do
I'm
his
just
thing.
following him blindly. A business, yeah, business.
Oh, I was going to go over this this icy thing here through this
Settle,
gap.
Okay. Yeah, I was
Yeah, I'm with you.
I had planned on turning to Whittier, but then
All right.
Yeah, we
too late for left turn.
But you take the high road and I'll take the low road and I'll get to Naked Island before you. Oh, I'm getting the BP thing too now as well. I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I think they're probably ground.
The downside of this plan may be the fact that the top bit's in a cloud.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's.
No, I think we can.
We can make it. We can make it. It's just
I
over the
can
top
see
here and
the
then
side.
It's
then
over
left
the top
turn
here,
down.
Then we can go left turn
Over the
down.
top,
Yeah, yeah.
then 8
Yeah, it's fine. It'll be
See,
fine.
we can-
Totally fine.
It'll be fine.
It's not a problem. Too
Legal,
easy.
Legal. Oh,
Beep,
it just
beep,
fooled
beep.
us. Look at this view. Oh my god, this is beautiful.
Oh. Woo.
I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was cool.
Down
That
over
was
the glacier.
pretty. Oh dang.
All I see is fog.
Is it?
Whoa, not too low,
High there,
Bobby.
you're really high up.
Coming down.
Reflex.
You're ahead of us, mate.
Coming
Maybe
down.
coming down a bit less than that.
That's an F-18 dive.
Yep.
I love it.
Oh, wow,
I
wow.
love it.
I almost fucking broke the plane. That was a close one. I got into the peppermint candy. That's never good.
Is it just me
It's
or,
like
or did it
Strava,
get very
but for,
foggy?
It's foggy.
Okay.
Foggy.
Oh, you're over there. Damn. I also talked about flying VFR at some point during this flight.
I can totally see hills like
Yeah.
500 feet in front of me.
I see contours.
Oh yeah, I see contours as well. It's fine.
And I
300
saw a
feet.
tree like within 50 feet of me, so
Ah.
I could see stuff out the window.
That's fine. Andy, are we going to? Yeah, we're going to Naked Island. We need to see that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's got such a good name, we have to, don't
Yeah, it's a little bit to the right, of course.
we? Is it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, I think what you're seeing here, the first one is actually not Naked Island, more the one to the right.
Partially clothed island.
Yeah, the Bikini Island.
Yeah, I thought we lost Andy, Sticky, and Bacchus with me following Bob and Sneaky, but
No.
they're
Well,
all out.
we would be on the correct, but they wouldn't. So, you would be fine, Matt.
Right. Okay. So you're right, and everyone else is wrong.
Well, no, what he's saying is that he can't not fly without foreflight because of Juju, and so he can fly exactly the right track without any issues at all. But
The thing
he
is,
also
Andy
can't-
wouldn't
he
be
can't
lost.
change
He
his
would just
juju.
fly up a different inlet, so we would follow the coast.
I mean, if life has taught me something, it's always make sure you get the right inlet.
This is good advice to.
Should see a ridge line up ahead of us shortly that we skirt to the right, which is Ragged Mountain.
This is the worst VFR flight I've done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's not a lot of
10
V
point.
involved in this.
It's got to be nice down. It's
I love it.
we could be up there following an airway though, couldn't we? Which would be boring.
I know.
So I like
Just
Ben. He said
messing with
earlier.
you.
So no one's doing IFA? Nope.
No, the answer
No?
was if we have to.
Yes.
Right.
And we don't have to yet.
I am following you blindly.
I know you are, mate.
We have
I'm
faith in
even
you,
looking on
Andy.
the,
You're also not complaining.
No, I'm not. I'm too busy keeping on your wing.
Yeah, and also you know that if you're gonna go splat, Andy's gonna go splat about half a second before you.
Yeah, you'll have a brief moment of laughter before you also die.
Sneaky, why are you so much too...
He's scared.
He's flying around the mountain.
Yes. Yeah, I'm flying around the mountain.
Oh man, it's got really bad now.
Yeah, it is.
Again.
I've heard that before. I've also heard you say a couple of times now that it's gonna clear up.
After this.
I've got 100 miles to be right yet. Maybe the last 10 seconds and I'll be like, I told you it would clear up. It was fine.
Yeah, the ground is creeping up a bit.
Yeah.
This is exciting. But the look on the sky back there, there's not like any really big peaks here. There's
No, as long as we go around the side of that ragged mountain, we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Okay, the ground's getting a bit high here now.
I can see the mountain ridge on our left.
On our left, yeah, that was close, wasn't it?
It's a little bit close, yeah.
Oh no, that's the mountain ridge. We're going up, we're going up.
Oh dang!
And right, mate.
So why are you out there, Sneaky?
We're at Ragged Mountain,
reasons.
identified visually. We'll go 150, I think, from it.
I think
Yeah,
it's good
I'm
before...
on your,
Although we know where we are visually.
So it did clear a bit. Our local group med officer, Mr. Carroll, did promise us that, and it did. A little late though, considering he almost crashed into the mountain.
I can see the runway.
Can I just say, I'm unreasonably pleased with myself and my VNAV.
It's very nice, very good.
Good news, there's no taxiway here, so it's a backtrack.
Oh, just wait at the end.
Yeah, I think we will. Don't worry.
Just stack it up at the end.
We'll stack. I think the obvious thing, Anders, would be to stop about here and judge.
Oh,
Especially Sneaky, since
Especially-
he's a real pilot.
Especially since he used 4-flight, which in my opinion was a crime.
Interesting.
So who's first here? Sneaky.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why I stopped here. For, professional
Yeah.
feedback.
It's
Feedback, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Constructive.
Yeah, I've
That
only
was
got
shit.
10, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't even done it yet. Yeah, that was shit.
You floated. Here comes Carney.
That looked nice. That was a good
Good one.
landing. That was a good landing. We like that. In the touchdown zone, Thomas.
We're taxiing back on the grass, I'll take it.
Well, I still have no idea what I'm doing, but
You have more idea. Did you enjoy yourself though? Ian? That's the question.
yeah.
Did you enjoy yourself a little bit, Tim?
More than I thought I would.
Yes.
That's all.
That's a good answer.
We need to have a picture of everybody lined up, parked here
Yeah.
before we
Agreed.
people log
Um,
on.
Well, dudes, thank you very much. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I got to
that
go
was
though and
good
do some
fun.
kiddie stuff. The next big city is going to be
Thanks for
Seattle, So like, if you're carrying on, then we just got to get there, and we'll pick a date and all try and arrive at roughly the same time. That's kind of how I'm thinking of doing it.
All right, so we fly
So-
from here to Seattle at own speed, own time.
Yeah. Do your own thing. Fly together, not fly together, whatever, and then we'll try and get to Seattle together and move on from there together and do the same thing. Does that make sense?
Yep,
So-
100%.
We come together, but if you have to fly on a day when nobody else can, you can still make up the distance.
All right, we arrived with 9 gallons of fuel. A little less than I actually imagined, but here we are in Yakutat. 2 hours and what was it? 34 minutes. A little bit more than the plan said. But we're also flying very low and clouds for most of the flight, which was kind of cool, but not very scenic. Not at all. Next flight will be to Seattle. Or that's the next meeting point. How we get there is up to ourselves. So if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more videos from the tour. Thank you so much. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next flight.